Hey guys, let's pack this big old honking bowl. It's a Pioneer Woman bowl. It's huge, 10 inches. It's a big mixing bowl. Anyway, we're gonna try to pack this thing. I don't pack a whole lot of these, but I pack these. But I'm gonna show you kind of how I do it. I do double box it. I think sometimes on some of this stuff I may go a little bit overboard, but my main thing is to try to make sure it's good. First off, I'm going to get my filler paper. Craft paper. I'm going to wrap that do-rah. You know, it ain't no different than what you would see if you know, when you buy at a flea market or whatever. You know, they wrap it up for you. I'm just going to wrap this thing up here just to get it kind of started, add a little bit to it. Kind of have it like that. Then we'll get my bubble. And I'm not going to go too thick on my bubble because I am going to double box this time also. So, you know, I'm kind of, that's where I'll say I may be overdoing it. Sometimes on platters and stuff, I don't do it to this extreme. But a bowl this size, a little bit different, I think. So I'm not going to get too crazy with it. How thick it is. I always use masking tape. That way they can see the tape. It's easy for them to, you know, take it off. All right, so I've got it ready for the inner box. So I want to go with may seem weird, but 10 by 10. That's actually a little bit bigger than the box. So I'm going to kind of bend it out. I'm going to just bend that dude out. And I'm going to, what I do when I bend them out like that, I'll go ahead and fold everything down. Won't tape it yet. I'll fold everything down. And then I'm just going to set this bowl, if I can hold that thing in place, right down in there. And it's going to fit tight. That's what I want. I want it to fit tight. And then I'm going to go right just above the bowl there. I'm going to mark it. I'm going to take that bowl out there. That way I can get real close to that bubble, because that bubble will get in the way of you. Then I'll go ahead and fold this down. Tape it up. My mark there. So I got that scored. I have to cut my corners. If you don't have one of them box resizers, no matter what you're shipping, you need to get one. Some things are pretty darn handy. Now I'm gonna go in there with this bowl. All right, it's got that box stretched out just a little bit, and that's what I want. And I'm gonna just fold these over. Like that. Now, that's my inner box. So it's ready to go for an outer box. I use a 12 by 12 by 8 for my outer. Got about, for tomorrow's shipment, so I've got about 10 so far that I got to ship. I thought to come out here and grab a few of them before I go to bed and I gotta work tomorrow. And I grab the rest of them after work. I'll put that on the inside and then I'll put the paper all around it. You know, if you don't have this roll paper like I do, you can use newspaper or what have you. I used to do that a lot when I first started reselling. I mean, but the more volume you get into, it's just harder to keep up with finding that stuff, and it takes so much time to, you know, and space to store that stuff. You know, I can put that on a roll here pretty quick. But anyway, here's that big old Pioneer Woman mixing bowl. Hopefully this helps somebody. Appreciate it. Thanks for watching.